There are clients that will make you so happy and feel so fulfilled with the work that you do. And there will be some other clients that will make you feel like, why am I doing this work in the first place? Today, I want to help you spot those people who are not going to make you a happy camper, who are not your ideal client, so you can graciously move on toward those clients that you really, really want to work with. Hi there, Rachael-Jayne Gruber here, and you're watching Awaken TV. This is the place where you get your weekly practice on presence, purpose, and practical spirituality. And today, we're focusing on how to spot a non-ideal client so you can save a lot of time and a lot of headaches. Well, thankfully, there's only been a few people I've worked with that have not been ideal clients. But when I look back at the qualities or the process that happened right in the beginning, I found there were 5 things in common with all of these people. So I want you to jot them down and then go back to your past experience of clients that were not good fits for you and see if these 5 things are in common for your people too. The first thing is they took too long to make the buying decision. Now there is time in the sales process. You have to get over people's objections and you have to sit down and talk with them about what your service or product is. That's fine. But once you've gotten over the objections, if it takes too long for them to make a decision, you've talked to them twice, 3 times or more, or you've got to convince them to work with you, sign of it ain't going to work out very well. The second thing is that they kept second guessing themselves. So they made a decision and it's like, oh, I don't know. And there's always this second guessing. And the reason why that's really important to look out for, particularly if you're a coach or a healer or trying to serve somebody in some way, it's a sign that they don't trust themselves. And if I'm coaching someone who doesn't really trust themselves and their decisions, it's going to be very hard to go into that relationship with them. Number 3 is you don't get that instinctual feeling of, I would love to work with this person. Or you get an instinctual feeling of, beware, beware. We all have that, and it's really hard to say no to the money. At the same time, you're going, I don't know if this is going to work out. Trust your instincts. Number 4 is, do you get a sense that if you gave them strong, constructive feedback, feedback that they really needed, would they be able to take that without getting, overly sensitive? Would they be able to really take that in? Or do you feel like they would be so easily triggered by the feedback that you give them? If you feel like there's that oversensitivity or easily triggered by any feedback you give them, it's not going to be an ideal client. And number 5 is right from the beginning, they are looking to you to save them. They are putting on high expectations. You can feel that even before they've given you the money and you said you'd work with them. Now, all of us have some of these qualities. I have some of these qualities sometimes, right? So don't reject a client just because you're seeing 1 or 2 of these things. But if you are seeing 4 or 5 of these things in the sales process, I recommend you turn around and run the other direction as quickly as possible. So your practice this week is to go back in history and look at those clients who were not ideal for you and check them against these 5 things. Are there some things in common? But get really clear on what your telltale signs are that have you spot a non-ideal client, and then get with your accountability partner or your group, or if you're in our programs, tell us, get committed that you will trust your instinct and you will look for these things and not take those clients, not only for yourself, but really for them too, out of service for them, that there's probably someone better for them to work with. And I'd really love to hear from you. What has helped you spot clients that aren't ideal for you? And are you willing to commit? Share below. All the interaction happens over at Rachael-Jayne.com. So head over there now and leave a comment or any questions about ideal clients below the video. And if you like this video, subscribe to the channel and make sure you share this with other people who are committed to their personal growth and building their business. And if you want even more awesome resources that will help you awaken your impact, inspire change, and create wealth, head on over to Rachael-Jayne.com and sign up at the top of the page for email updates. And remember, however you're feeling right now, up, somewhere in the middle, or not feeling great, everything is temporary. So stay as present as you can and enjoy each moment as much as you possibly can. Thank you so much again for watching, and we'll see you next week on Awaken TV.